Our universe is finely tuned for life, and there's an explanation for why that is so. It stands to reason that if it wasn't, life as we know it, and planets, atoms, everything else really wouldn't exist. Now, three physicists from the US, France, and Korea have put forward a new explanation for why life, the universe, and everything in it has had such a prime opportunity to exist at all. For some reason, the amount of energy, or more precisely, the mass it equates, and the universe's accelerating expansion are so neatly balanced. There's been ample opportunity for a few interesting things to unfold over the past 13 billion years or so. A few magnitudes either way, and the overwhelming gravity would have glued the expansion of spacetime together better than a mouthful of taffy, or been so weak. The rapidly expanding universe would have left little of interest in its wake. Such an apparent near-perfect balance might be a consequence of something called fine-tuning, a process in physics where the features of a system necessarily match or cancel out with such precision. If it didn't, the system just wouldn't look the way it does. On the other hand, it could be a consequence of what's referred to as naturalness. The size of the moon, the sun, and our perspective of both don't need any further explanations to make sense. Physicists generally don't like appealing to vague coincidences when they observe the universe. If two features of a system seem incredibly well-matched, there's a strong desire to dig through the rulebook for a deeper explanation. For electrons and protons, the solution could come with explanations of why there's an imbalance of matter over antimatter. In the case of the universe's incredible reflection of energy and expansion, there's no shortage of clever and creative ideas to chew on. Most tend to fall into two categories, however. One centers on something called the anthropic principle, which says only a universe capable of generating thinking brains like ours can ask philosophical questions, such as, why am I here? This might imply there are other universes, though.